In today's Krunker video, we're going to be going over my favorite Krunker skin. And we're not going to be ranking these in any specific order. We're just going to simply be going from class to class using my favorite skins that I own. And we're just going to go into pubs and try to do the best we can. So if you guys do enjoy this video, want to see more like this, make sure you guys leave a like and also subscribe. And the featured comment from today comes from your fan club. And they said, when you get a Juggernaut, there's a chance you can get a double nuke because you just need 20 more kills. And the Juggernaut already got you 12 kills, even with so less time. But thank you, your fan club. And if you would like to be featured in the next video, make sure you guys comment skin. Go ahead and tell me your favorite skin, but make sure you include the keyword skin in the comment because that's how I pick them. Without further ado, let's get into my favorite skins in Krunker. So we're gonna be playing each class and using my favorite skins from each class. So I guess let's just start on Triggerman. And we got a lot of AK skins, a lot. So I'm not gonna be using everything, obviously. I'm only gonna be using my favorite skins, and it's gonna be very specific ones. First off, we have the SorableYT. This stockless AK is from Krunker Season 4, and this particular skin was a part of Twitch drops. I love this skin because it's animated, it's stockless, it's blue, and it has my logo on the middle of it. Of course, she's beautiful, I love it. There's just something about it. I love this thing so much. And maybe I'm a little bit biased because it is my own skin. But no, I absolutely love this AK. One of the few stockless AKs in the game. And I'm lucky enough to have it for myself. So thank you guys so much. But I'm gonna have to be going over a lot of skins. So we're probably not gonna focus on one skin for too long. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. It's actually one of my favorite contrabands in the game. And it is Rainbow AK from Season 1. Bro, I'm playing at the library and it's laggy AF. Poor guy. But this is just what Krunker is. This is what Krunker dreams are made of. The Rainbow AK, in my opinion, is one of the best contrabands of all time. It's such a nice skin, and especially back in Krunker Season 1 and 2, this was such a sought-after item. I know we're not quite on the sniper yet, but like I remember FaZe Rain having the rainbow sniper, and it was just kind of the thing. We miss early Krunker, we do. You are a good player. Thank you, Sad. But this thing's just awesome. I know it's a little bit flashy, but my personal favorite part about this entire skin on any of its classes, I'm just talking about the rainbow skin in general, is the fact that you can actually mod it in your benefit. So typically, most skins, if you put it on a modded model, it's not going to fit that model because it's meant to fit this AK. But this AK just has a bunch of rainbow going all over it. So when you put a mod on it, it'll actually form this rainbow around that model. So you can use your favorite guns from any game. We have this COD 4 mega pack right here. It's one of my favorite mods. I have the normal AK on, but whenever we load in, I now have this AR from MW. And it's very nice just to have a custom model. It just kind of gives you infinite amount of skin possibilities, quite literally. And so that's why I love using rainbow. It really gives you so many options, especially for any of the classes you have rainbow for. And this of course works for most other animated camos, so like Zonvox 180. I believe Hack-Use8 would also work. I feel like we need more animated camos like this one, ones that go over mods very well, like a Zonvox 180, this Pellucid. But yeah, rainbow is easily one of my favorite contrabands in the entire game, and we absolutely love her. But that's the thing, I don't have a ton of super favorite skins on each class. All of these legendaries are amazing. A lot of these epics are amazing. Some of the blues are great, and some of the uncommons are great. So we're gonna only really be going over the ones I love, but just know I love a majority of these. But if I was gonna pick one, my third, it would be AK Gold Rush. This is a legendary from Season 2, I believe, right? Yeah, Season 2. And look at, oh yeah, this is what I was talking about. If you don't have the right camo in the model, I mean, this looks great, I guess, don't get me wrong. It just doesn't look as good as the rainbow did, that's for sure. So click it in. Look, I literally have a gold AK. I always wanted gold camo in Krunker just for an incentive to play. Plus, I love doing like mastery type things, and that's why I love the AK Gold Rush. It literally gives you a gold gun in Krunker. Plus, especially for a legendary back in the day, you could buy this off the market for a few hundred KR. So in my opinion, it is super duper worth it. But it is just a legendary. We move on now. So let's move over to Hunter. And you know, there's a lot in here. There's a lot of good ones. Like way too many good snipers. As a quick runner-up, we're gonna go ahead and talk about Rainbow Sniper. Just take everything I said about Rainbow AK and put on Rainbow Sniper. I love this thing. It's beautiful. I'm gonna go ahead and put on the Intervention XI because this has to be probably one of my favorite snipers in all of Krunker. There's just something about this model. I love how it's like perfectly round. Obviously, it's the Intervention. It flashes. It's purple. She's beautiful. But yeah, there's just something about the scope. Like the scope is perfectly round. I feel like it zooms in perfectly. It just, where are you coming from? I just adore this sniper. I thought that was a triple, dude. Beautiful. Oh, I got Little Town Diorama. Let's go, baby. I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys feel the same way about the Intervention XI. This has just always, and I mean always, been my go-to sniper. Something about it just lets me hit shots, and I just love this thing. Bro, what? How does that hit? Bro. Dude! But I could keep using the Intervention all day. We love her. There really is too many good sniper skins. This is gonna be hard. I gotta go with the classic. I know I'm being a little bit biased right now, but this is the SorableYT. Another one of my skins, but this was actually my first skin in Krunker. I believe this skin... Alrighty. I believe this skin was made by Xeno, and originally was just called the Sorable Sniper. But I guess it wasn't flashy enough, so whenever Xeno sent it over to Vince, he made it the SorableYT, which is actually really cool lore. But I don't know, I absolutely love this sniper. Maybe I'm a little biased, as I said. I could be wrong, but I believe this is one of the first creator skins in all of Krunker. It's an honor. But I absolutely love this thing, and I know it's a little bit silly, but I feel like everybody wants to be in a video game, you know what I mean? And I remember I was delivering pizza at Domino's. That was my job at the time, and I was watching Frosty Wolf on Twitch while delivering pizza. I could not stream season 2, nor did I get to play it because I had to work. And I was watching Frosty Wolf, and I remember he unboxed it, or he looked at it in his inventory, and I remember just looking at it, and I just shed a little tear. It was just cool to see, like, me, more or less my logo in the game. Like, it was very, very cool. I don't know, also at the time that I came to Krunker, my YouTube career was kind of going downhill, so it was kind of crazy to see that I took something and made something out of it with Krunker, and I just know I'm super duper grateful. Dude, there's dioramas everywhere. Yeah, this was a huge thing for me back in the day, especially in like early season 2, or actually this was the beginning of season 2. Also, fun fact, this sniper was featured in a few Krunker trailers, I believe. There's just too many good snipers, and I mean that with all my heart. Just like exclusively in Relic. Neon Reaver was like my first Relic ever, I think, and it's so good. Oh, Pacemaker, you kidding me? Melted, are you kidding me? I think I like my Scout Mastery, the feel of it, more than I like the look of it. And so just to keep this interesting, we're gonna pick Scout Mastery. This is very similar to my Intervention XI and just the way it looks. I feel like it legitimately makes me play better. It's just something about the model. Maybe it's the fact that I can't do anything. Maybe it's the fact I worked so hard to get this, but I absolutely adore and love having this thing. I can't wait to get Trigger Mastery. I love the Trigger Mastery. Oh, wow. I'm actually really close to Trigger Mastery. I like the Trigger Mastery model a lot, but I feel like we've kind of spent a lot of time in the sniper, so we're gonna move on now. Now we are on SMG. As I was saying, SMG has really grown on me over the past season or so. I've always loved SMG, just kind of always felt like a weaker AK, but now it is the AK, so everything's good. Sickness, of course, we love them. And there's a bunch of other good SMG skins. But let's talk about my favorites. First off, starting with Gunballer from Krunker Season 4. If you guys can't tell what this is trying to be or what it is, it's pretty much it's like a Tommy gun. It's really nice. I love the aim down sight. It has a little gunball sight that is so cool. Clear drum mag with the gunballs in it. It's an amazing SMG skin. One of my favorite skins in all of Krunker. The cool thing about this skin is they actually released this in a limited time shop back in 2021, I believe. And with those limited time shops, they only came around once and they never came back. And I believe KB or KBY was the person who was actually nice enough to give me the KR to get this. So thank you so much. I'm eternally grateful for that. And I owe you one. Get pwned. Get pwned. So yeah, unless you traded it or just bought it for pure from somebody else, you can never technically get this SMG again. But thankfully, I got it from the shop. I think it was like 100K, if not more. But I really like the concept of limited time shops. So let me know in the comments down below if you guys think they should bring them back. How are you hitting everything? That's all for the Gunballer. Next, we're gonna be using Frontliner. I don't know if I'd say this is like one of my favorites, especially since it's so new from Krunker Season 5, but it's most definitely been one of my main go-to SMGs. It's super duper clean. I love the model. My only complaint with it is so loud. I like the custom sound a lot. It adds a lot to the gun, but it is like almost deafening. Deafening, I say. But I absolutely love the model. I think it's so sleek, so that's why this is one of my favorite SMGs. I really hope this video ain't too long. We're gonna see. Next, we have Bare Bones from Season 6. Now, I know this is newer than the Season 5 item. However, I actually crafted this for 120 junk and all these components. And this is the Bare Bones. It'd look a lot cooler if I actually aimed down my my sight. But I love the way this sounds. I love the way this shoots. And I love the way it looks. The custom models in this game are amazing, as I've been saying. Like, it has the suppressor on it. It has everything. It's just beautiful. I like the way it looks. By the way, I completed the battle pass. Do you guys want to see a video over that? But yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's because I crafted this, to be honest. I like the stock on it a lot. It has a nice sight if I could even shoot out of it. I just really like this model a lot. Plus, I had to work really hard to get the junk and the components. Hey, you're hacking! Sizable? What is that supposed to mean? And that's gonna do it for SMG. So let's go ahead and go next to Spray and Pray. And you know, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if I have a singular favorite skin in this. Like, Heavy Plasma is an OG. I love this skin. I don't know if I got a favorite though. We'll just use Heavy Plasma for the time being. I don't know. There's something about like these Krunker Season 1, like Relic and Contraband skins. They're super simple, but it does the job perfectly. But like back in the day, this was just Relic and it was beautiful. Because like Relics looked like this and then the Contrabands were like Zonvox and Rainbow. I miss it. I want it. I need to play more LMG. It's such an odd class if I'm being honest. Yeah, like, what the hell was that? I still need to make my nuking with every class in Krunker video. It's just impossible to nuke with the new class and knife. Next, we're moving to Shotgun My Baby Vince. And there's a lot of good skins in here, I reckon. Good Old Days is goated. It's a bundle item. We don't care. Let's go ahead and start with Old Trusty. Now, especially in Krunker Season 5, if I was shotgunning, I was using this shotgun, the Old Trusty. I absolutely love this model. There's something about it. It's like the new model of shotgun, but somehow even slimmer. I just love it. I just made a shotgun video, so I'm probably not going to stay on this class for too long, but I absolutely love shotgun and I think it actually has some of the cleaner skins in the game. No! Next we have Anodize. And yeah, just look at this thing. Double barrel. Starts with like gold, yellow, goes to purple, then blue into the black. It's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Surprisingly, or not so surprisingly, I guess, when I was grinding Krunker early on, I was a shotgun main. I love sniping and AKing was okay, but I like shotgunning as well. As I said in my shotgun videos, shotgunning and sniping are kind of one and the same in a weird way. At least for the way I play. I kind of take pop shots and hope they hit, and most of the time, especially on shotgun, they do. So I have a lot of hours on this specific skin, and that's why it's one of my favorites. Plus, it's double barrel, which is kind of unique and a little bit old, so we love it. Let me know in the comments down below, do you guys prefer double barrel or the new shotgun model? Yeah, this skin is just so nice. This is a Season 1 skin. Season 1 skins were built differently. Leave a like on this video. Broke his neck. Broke his neck. Broke his head. No, the triple shotgun. But I love this skin so much. And then our last shotgun skin is another classic. This actually kind of slaps. I forgot this existed. But it is Shot Element. Also another Krunker Season 1 skin. And just look at this thing, man. Orange and blue are some of my favorite colors ever. On the left, we have the orange. On the right, we have the blue. The shotgun bullets on the side are orange and blue. They have a little bit of blue and orange going down the stock. And then orange and blue stock. I absolutely love this thing. It's such a goated skin. I don't know if I could pick this or Anodized. It's a hard one. It really is. There's something about the double barrel as well that just I adore. I remember Krunker Season 2 or 3, whenever they added the new shotgun model. I was so excited to use it because I love shotgunning. I don't know, there's something about this double barrel that just legitimately hits differently. Come back here! Where are you going? Why'd you do the loop around the man? What? And now, ladies and gentlemen, we quite literally have a bunch of classes that I do not use, seeing as they are level 14, 9, 12, 12. You get the gist. Detective! This is unfortunate. You know, I haven't used half of these, so this makes it slightly more hard. Oh, if I'm being honest with you guys, I don't have a favorite rev. I was looking around. I don't recognize most of these. Marksman, you know? I don't really know what's cool over yonder. I will say, I've always really liked Retro Beast and Sayote because they're like the same skin kind of, but like in a cool way. This is the red version, this is the blue version. So I guess if I had a marksman to pick, it'd be this one. Plus I really like the color variation, the shading, I guess people would call that. Yes, sir. But at the same time, I don't know if I would also call this my favorite. I'm really just picking like the skin I'm most okay with out of these that I don't really like. No! Rocketeer! You know, a little bit pathetic. If I had to pick one to be this one, though. I remember unboxing this in Krunker Season 2, and I'm not gonna lie, it's not the best skin in the entire game, but I can appreciate a little bit of lightning strike. I will say, if this was animated to be literally goated, but since it's just a stagnant image of, like, stuck lightning that's kind of blue, it is what it is. The one beef I have with Krunker is that you can't inspect this gun. What's the point? Agent. You know, I actually just got rid of my favorite Uzi skins. They were the Love is Rage ones. They were from Season 5, I believe, but we do have some good ones here. Surprisingly, you guys might not know this, I actually really do enjoy the Akimbo Uzis. Something about them just feels amazing in my opinion, but let's go ahead and show you some of my favorites, and let's start with this Season 1 classic, the Uzera. I used to use these things all the time. They're not that special, but it's just something. Oh my, why do they map like that? That's crazy. It's just something about the blue and yellow that's Dude, can I get a good break? It's something about the blue and yellow that's really, really nice, and it's contrasting, and I like the bright colors. Sorable, is that you? You're telling me nobody else in the world has a ghostly with Rune Lord? I forgot this had wall jumps. It's pretty nice, I reckon. These are also cute. The cherry oil, what? But I really like these just because like they have like a holographic purple is the best way I'd put it. It's not obvious like holographic, but you see what I'm saying? It has like that same texture, and I really like the color palette of this, like the blue and pink. Pound. 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 That's enough of agent. Let's move to runner. Actually, I didn't even like consider this, but out of every knife here, you guys probably aren't gonna believe this, but my favorite knife out of everything here is probably my baby, the Dusk Fang. This came out at the very end of Krunker Season 1, right before Season 2, and at the time, there really wasn't a whole lot of like legendary and relic knives, so this was kind of the first of its kind, and it was actually really easy to get like a knife skin because it didn't have to be unobtainable or contraband. You could get one at an affordable price at like relic or legendary. I love the color palette of this thing. This just brings me back to 2019. I love this so much. I've never even thrown this before. Wow. Bowman! I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you guys. These are all cool, and I use a lot of them, to be honest with you. Get you a little crossbow gameplay, baby. Alrighty. Commando! I need to get better skins all around. Not that I don't have good skins now, because I do. I see a bunch I like. It's just not like AK Sniper, SMG Shotgun, where I just have options. But I'd say my go-to, I'm just a sucker for Krunker Season 1. Krunker Season 1 Reloaded win. We're gonna be picking Mineseeker from Krunker Season 1. And this is another one of those relics. It's simple, but like I feel like this 100% belongs in Relic. And I remember getting this thing thinking it was the coolest, especially back in old Krunker. Like I said, like these were kind of just the camos. We didn't have a bunch of unobtainables or moving camos or animated camos, this and that. It just looked like this. And it's really cool and like to go back and look back at the simplicity and just to see how good it still looks in modern day. You know, guys, Trooper, I don't have a favorite. Infiltrator, I don't have anything. You know, I felt like this was a weird video. I believe Alpha in Twitch chat actually gave me this video idea, and it sounded like a really good idea. Maybe I should have just structured it better. But at the same time, those were my favorite Krunker skins. But I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure you guys leave a like, a comment, and make sure to subscribe. But there's a lot of really good skins in Krunker. It's honestly really hard to pick favorites, but if I had to, these would be the skins I would pick. But let me know what you guys thought about my picks in the comments down below. Were they a little bit simple? Were they ugly? Were they smelly? Please tell me. And I think that's gonna do it for our video, because I'm the best. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again, and as always, it's been your boy, CJ Or Sorable, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.